Welcome everyone to Ray Games and welcome to episode number 16 of the Zero Overall franchise for MLB The Show 22. We got a special debut. You may know him obviously on the pitching side of things as Ash Ketchum comes to the plate, who's batting 138 on the season so far, and Ash is gonna foul this one off. As he was signed out of Japan, yeah, but he came from the alternate dimension. But his wife and son are thinking, what the hell happened to him? Where was the Ash I knew? But don't worry, because Ash Ketchum is going to get a base hit, please. Base hit for Ash Ketchum, a single, boosting up the average. As here's Joe Random at the plate. This team is honestly looking bright for the future. And Joe Random gonna get a base hit down the right field line, and that is going to be a hopefully double, and it sure will be a double for Joe Random as we have runners at first and second, nobody out, and now here is Sam at the plate trying to get couple runs on the board, and no, that is not going to do it. We are not going to come home on that. We will be out by a mile. As now here's Steve Page at the plate, who's batting 247. I was supposed to play the first game of the series, but of course I accidentally simulated, and now we're here, and that's going to be a pop fly. Are you kidding me? It's going to be a fly ball to the second baseman, and now here's Wild at the plate. He was the hero for our only win so far of the season, as this might drop, and it will not. So after that, nothing happens, but here is the debut. It is Babe Riley. He was doing so well in Double-A, I thought, you know what, let's call this man up to the MLB, help out the pitching staff a little bit, because we are doing horrible in the pitching staff. He was pitching like a 1.83, although 1-4 on the Double-A season. But hey, you know what? Who needs that when you have Babe Riley, who was pitching 1.83 in Double-A? He was pitching so well. I don't even know what to say, but Babe Riley is the guy that we have for our debut. He's our second starter. We still have Henry in there and Alphabet with Toddy, but I put Kerry Cook as it's gonna be a liner to first base. Babe Riley getting his first outing getting the first out of his major league career, as now we have Austin Martin up to the dish. But Babe Riley, I actually did a bonus video regarding Babe Riley. So if you haven't checked out that, make sure to check it out, as Austin Martin strikes out swinging, and that is Babe Riley's first career strikeout in the major leagues, which is absolutely amazing. I think Babe Riley is definitely going to be a big asset to the Baltimore Orioles and this Zero Overall team, as that's going to be the first base hit Babe Riley will have given up in the major leagues to Ketel Marte. So now here's the pitch, and that's going to be a high fly ball to Sam, and that will be out number 3. So Babe Riley only allows one hit in his first ever major league inning, which is absolutely amazing. But now here's Braden Johnson, who's batting 194, and this might drop, and it will drop to increase that batting average. Let's go. Woo! As here's Diesel Busters batting 237 on the season, which is honestly not that bad that you think about it. Yeah, Diesel Busters, please drop. No, it's not going to drop. We only have like 2 guys, I think, that are have 20 plus stats to contact versus righties. So if they get that, then they have to get plus... Oh, that's going to drop? What? And that's going to be out. That's going to be an out. That's dumb. That is so dumb. And now here's Joe Random at the plate batting 167 on the year. So runners should be at first and second. Nobody, one out, but obviously that's not happening. And what was the point of that? A double play ball. But the draft is coming up, so we are just going to play 2 games in this episode. And then I'll make you guys up. I'll play 1 game in the next like, so next episode will be 1 game, and then the following episode will be 1 game as well. So I'll make it up by doing that. As Carlos Correa will ground out to third to Braden Johnson for out number 1 in the inning. And now here's Gio Urshela up at the plate. Hopefully in the 2023 draft we get some good aspects and good outings for the team, because this team most desperately needs some help. I'm looking for maybe a designated hit, maybe a shortstop, or heck, even a reliever at that. So 1-2, and that's strike 3. Gio Urshela strikes out swinging. And now here's Alex Dickerson coming up to the plate. He actually got traded in real life, but I believe it was to the Braves, if I'm correctly mistaken. I'm pretty sure it was Atlanta that he did get traded to in real life. I'm not too sure. That's a foul ball. So now here comes the 0-2 from Babe Riley, and this will be a high fly ball, but that will be a foul for Steve Page. Steve Page cannot get there in time. The 0-2, this will be a high fly ball. Steve Page running in and getting there in time. Let's go to the top of the 6th inning and see what happens. See you all top of the 6th. Alrighty, well, we're down 1-0, so that's not too bad. We're down 1-0 here in the top of the 6th. And Steve Page gets a high fly ball. Byron Buxton, though, going to be there in time for out number 1. So not too bad, it, could be worse. But since we had Babe Riley on the mound, it's not really that bad, which I am honestly very happy about, and that's going to be a ball. So Wild has 35 hits on the Orioles, which is insane. So now here's the 0-1, and this will be a high fly ball. Byron Buxton, though, going to be there in time for out number 2 of the inning. Obviously, Babe Riley's stats will count. So now here's Braden Johnson to the plate, who is batting, I can't remember, he's batting probably 200 on the year. 1 for 2, though, in the game, and Braden's got a line to second, geez, I can't talk, for the 3rd out. So now here's Ketel Marte. And yeah, Babe Riley is gaining a little bit low on his stamina there. Well, not really low on his stamina, but he is getting a little bit drained out, as Diesel Busters will be there in time for out number 1 of the inning. Probably will warm up the bullpen a little bit, to be honest. So now here's Miguel Sano at the dish. That would be 0-1. Babe Riley, honestly, pretty good asset for the Orioles. I mean, he's probably one of the better aspects. Howie Gonzalez, obviously, sadly, 0 for 8 on the season, but hey, you know what? That is okay. And Babe Riley's going to make his first, I believe, might be his first offensive play of the season, of what I can recall. And now here is Carlos Correa at the plate, and that'll be a foul ball right toward him. That is insane. So now here's the 0-1 pitch, swing and strike 2. So let's see if Babe Riley can strike out Carlos Correa here. And no, he cannot. That's going to be past Ash Ketchum. Not past Summer, though. And that will be a double for Carlos Correa. So, not too bad. Not too bad there. So now that pitch is a strike for 0-1. So now the 0-1 to Gio Urshela. Swing and strike 2. So now here's the 0-2 to Urshela. This will be a high fly ball toward Diesel Busters for out number 3. As we get 3 outs. Top of the 7th we are in. And here's speaking of Diesel Busters, here he is. So let's see what Diesel Busters has to do this at bat, as he will ground out to Carlos Correa at short. Not the greatest. And now here's Summer, 0 for 2 on the day so far, which isn't too bad, but actually no, that's horrible. And Summer, no way. Oh my gosh, that is not good at all. And now here comes the 0-1, and that will be a grounder to third for out number 2 of the inning. So now let's see what we have here. And now here's Joe Random, 1 for 2 with a double in the 5th. Orioles still looking to score their first run of the ball game here. Here's the pitch, and that will be a grounder to Miguel Sano. Out number 3. I'll see you all at the top of the 9th, see what happens. And we are down 5-0 as Babe Riley gave up a 3-run shot. So that is not good. He gave up a 3-run shot in the bottom of the 8th inning. I thought we would be down 1-0 still, but no. It is 5-0. So not too bad. But definitely going to get those upgrades, though. As we still have the double upgrades, by the way. Those double upgrades are still counting toward the minus 10 run total. So now here's Braden Johnson to the plate. 1 for 3 on the day. Hopefully we can get some damage done here against Joe Ryan. Maybe take him out of the game, and that would be a foul ball. We're still... I just want to get past the draft this episode. If we can play the game after the draft, or do the draft, that would be amazing. As Braden's going to hit a high fly ball, that will be caught for out number 2 of the inning. And now the last hope comes down to Diesel Busters, who's 0 for 3 on the day. Let's see if he can go 1 for 4 here with a single. That will be a foul ball for Diesel Busters. Obviously, I'm trying to get as much recorded, like I said, because right now, well, obviously, by the time this comes out, as that's the game. But that is game number 1 of the video. I'll probably see you all when we get to the draft. So, and I'll probably do mid-season, or not really mid-season, but I'll do that when we get to the trade deadline. So I'll see you all at the draft. Just give me a moment. I'll see you all at the draft. All right, we're at the 2023 first-year player draft. Let's sort, and 5 chips. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see what we got. So we actually have this Mundo Perez guy, as well as Jim Ched. We could get a closer for next season. When we take a look at shortstops, because we definitely do need a shortstop, I'm wondering if we can get one, but I don't know. I think the guy I'm gonna go for is probably... No, I'm gonna go with Jim Ched. I'm gonna go with Jim Ched for our first, because we definitely do need that closer spot. And if we do get... By the way, which is still in effect, what is it? B or A potential, we could possibly have the B in the MLB automatically. So let's see. The next guy I'm going to pick up. Any relievers that look good? Well, let's check shortstop. Okay, some shortstops are still here. Let's go with Alexi Castillo. We'll go with him for the speed. See what he's all about. Let's go with Alexi Castillo. Alright, and the third pick looks like most of the stars. Let's go with Jackie Webb, actually. Jackie Webb looks really good. Yeah, let's go with Jackie Webb. I think Jackie Webb might be a good pickup. So now the 4th pick in the draft. So what do we have? Okay. Ooh, Alex Powers is actually really good. Let's go with Alex Powers. I like him a lot. So he's he's a switch hitter too. We'll pretty much be set for like a minor league system, pretty much. If there are not all like C potentials in that. I want to get another starter, but I don't know who. Maybe let's go with Dale McGregor. Actually, no, hold on. I want to see if we can find a lefty relief. Well, we don't really need a lefty, so we'll go with Dale McGregor. See what he's all about. Dale McGregor, and then for our last pick in the 2023 MLB draft, we're going to go with. I want to go with a hitter. I don't know who. Third base. Let's go with Xavier Nyen. Yeah, we'll go with Xavier Nyen, however you say his name. Ryan McMahon, wow, really? Okay, I'm really hoping we get some good pickups this year. Obviously, we're 155, of course. And, okay, Jim Jensen, 8 potential, 72, I like that. 3, 2, 1, and he's at 98? Oh my god. That's the highest. Is there anybody with like a 99? 92, 90? 96. What? I see someone. Oh, I thought I saw something over there. 90, 90, 92, 91. 79. We got the hot Jim Chen, man. He's gonna be a boost. Alex Castillo, he'll probably be in the AAA system. Let's see, Jackie Webb, he's not too bad. I mean, he'll be in the minor league system, probably in the AA system. Alex Powers, probably going to be in AA. Same thing with Dale McGregor, in my opinion. Dale McGregor will be in there. And then Xavier Ned, he's really close. You know what? I'm going to have Xavier Ned be in the majors next year. Yes, his power stats and that are good. Yes, I have a third baseman already. But if we could get Braden to be a bench bat next year, I think we'll have a good bench bat. So, you know what? Xavier Ned will be also called to the majors next year because of his, like, contact numbers and that. And he's honestly a good bat. So, not too bad of a draft. That is not bad at all, honestly. I am happy and proud of that. So I'll just see you all when we get into the game, probably against the Angels. Yeah, probably against the Angels. So I'll see you all when we get into the game against the Angels. Alright, game number 2 of the video, going up against the Los Angeles Angels. They are 33-25 this season, as Griffin Canning will take the mound for the Angels. He's got a 4.72 ERA, which is not too bad, as Ash Ketchum has 2 home runs. What in the heck? Wait a freaking minute. He has 2 bombs? Since when did he get the second? What? When did he get the second? I have no idea. But starting lineup, pretty much the same. Ash Ketchum, Joe Random, Sam, Steve Page, Jake Wild, Braden, Diesel Busters, Summer, and Joe Random. So now here's, speaking of Joe Random, here's the designated hitter Random at 168 on the season. So not too bad. Honestly, I'll definitely take what I could get, but you know, it's what it is. I mean, you can't have everything. And now here's Sam at the plate, batting 169. So, honestly, I will definitely take what we can get, as this will be a high fly ball, and caught by the right fielder. So, bottom of the first for, here's Henry at the plate, I mean, not at the plate, on the mound, who is batting, or not batting, pitching 21.36. Yeah, you heard that correctly. 21.36 ERA. That is garbage. Not really garbage, but it's just bad. I mean, he is like, what, a 13 overall last I saw? So, What are you going to do about it? Now here's Connor Joe at the plate. Really hoping things can turn out better. That Steve Page is going to hit a high fly. Steve Page going to be there for out number 2. And I just realized we are facing the great Mike Trout. Yeah, Mike Trout, as he gets a single into left field, where fortunately Steve Page is, as now we gotta face Shohei Ohtani. Oh Lord, Mike Trout and Ohtani. This is gonna be a game to remember, am I right? Oh my Lord. The pitch, strike 3 though! What? Strike 3, Henry strikes out Shohei. Holy crap. And now here's Steve Page at the plate. Decent year for the man, 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. I will definitely take that all day. Steve Page gonna hit a high fly ball though. That will be caught by the great Mike Trout. Yeah, that's amazing. Now here's Wild at the plate now, who is batting .225 on the season, so not too bad. Wild though, gonna get a base hit off Griffin Canning, where into left center field, where Mike Trout is. Now obviously I cannot upgrade Wild until I get 2 base hits against contact versus righties, so that's how that is going to work. And Braden is not going to get a base hit there. That will be out number 2 of the inning. So now we have Diesel Busters at the plate. Let's see if Diesel Busters can get anything done. Here's the pitch, and this drop. It's going to drop into center field. Diesel Busters getting a base hit. Let's go, baby. What a hit by Diesel Busters. And now here's Summer at the plate, who is batting .169 on the season so far. And that's going to be a ground out to third. So 3 outs right there. 1, 2, 3. And now we got Jared Walsh at the dish for the Angels. So let's see what things we could do. And that will be a foul ball. And now here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and strike 3. Striking out Jared Walsh. Second strikeout of the game for Henry. So now here's the 0-1. There's the pitch. 0-1. Rendon batting .333. And that's going to be a liner to Sam for out number 2 of the inning. What an inning. What a game so far. But now here's Mike Yastrzemski. Not doing great. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and sim to the top of the 6th and see what happens. I'll see you all top of the 6th inning. Alright, top of the 6th inning, and we are down 10-1. So I don't think the double the upgrades is going to happen this game, because we are down 10. Oh my gosh, I swing at that pitch. That was horrible. Should not have swung at that. God, that was horrible. But now here's Wild at the plate, he's honestly probably so far the greatest batter that I've actually played with in the 0 overall franchise for year number 2. So now the 1-0, swing and strike 1. So now here's the 1-1 pitch from Mr. Griffin Canning. Here's the pitch. Wild 3 for 3 on the day. Holy moly. That is insane. 3 for 3 for Wild. Good job, Wild. He might be the greatest player so far for the 0 overall franchise creations. And that will be a fly out for Mr. Braden Johnson. And now here's Diesel Busters, who's 2 for 2 on the day with a single. So now let's see what Diesel Busters has to do. And that's going to be a single. 3 for 3 from both Wild and Diesel Busters. Slow and steady wins the race. You know what they say. So now here's Summer at the plate, who's 1 for 2 on the day. Can she make it? 2 for 3. No, she cannot. That'll be a high fly ball, and that will be caught. So, yay, that happens. And now here's Joe Random pitching against Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, this is going to suck. We don't even have a reliever. But we will have a closer, though, in Jim Chen for next season, which will absolutely be phenomenal. I am very happy we will have him for next season, as Shohei Ohtani is fouling things off. So now here's the 1-2 pitch, swing and strike 3. Shohei Ohtani strikes out. So obviously pitcher's out of energy, no duh. So we're gonna go ahead and put in Mr. Joe Random again. Obviously, since Babe Riley is called up to the MLB, I had to switch positions for Kerry Cook. So Kerry Cook is a starter now instead of a reliever. So, and obviously now for me, Iwatani is back to being at least in the positions reliever, but he's mainly the closer of the team. So yeah, that happened. And now we have, that's 2 outs. So now here is Anthony Rendon for the Baltimore Orioles. Dang, I wish. The Los Angeles Angels. And oh, and by the way, since we have that 1 win, we get to sign a free agent in free agency. Now, it's not going to be a big name. It's not going to be like super big. It's not going to be like an Aaron Judge or a Cody Bellinger type thing. It's going to be like somebody small. And that's 3 outs. Top of the 7th we go. But here's Joe Random. But yeah, it's not going to be anybody big. It's not going to be like a Judge, Bellinger, Ohtani type guy. No. Because that would be just stupid for a 0 overall team. I mean, that would affect their career. We want those players to have like really strong, big careers, and not have them be like 0-25 or 0-60 or whatever, 0-whatever on the season. But I'll think strategically of that, and that might drop again for Trout. Yes, it will. Joe Random getting a base hit, so the inning is still alive. And now here is Sam to the plate. 1 for 3 on the day for Mr. Sam. Let's see if we can get that. And no, that is a foul ball for Sam. So far, 0-1. So now here's the 0-1 pitch. And please drop. Yes! Sam's gonna... Oh, what the heck? Yeah, I'm not gonna go on that. So here's Steve Page, who's 0 for 3 on the day so far. Steve Page is not that... He's not doing great, but right when I say that, he's going to fly out. So I'll see you all in the top of the 9th and see what happens then. See you all top of the 9th. Obviously, 12-1, we are down in the top of the 9th. So we're not getting that double upgrade, which... You know, I figured we weren't. I mean, literally. But Summer is going to... Oh, not quite get a nice single. Not get a single there. So now Joe Random 0 for 2 on the day. So let's see what Joe Random can do. That's going to be a final ball for Joe Random there. Obviously, next season will be an absolute, hopefully, killer season, and that will be out number 2. Because we will have a closer, and we will have a shortstop to count on. So we'll have 2 normal people to count on, and that will be a high fly ball toward Mike Trout for the game. 12-1 is your final score. And that is another loss for the Orioles. But we're not on a winless, we're not on a losing streak though. Well, we are, but not as big because we won a game this year. So if you guys did enjoy episode number 16 of the 0 Overall franchise, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Ray Games if you have not already. And I will see you all in episode number 17 of the Zero Overall franchise for MLB The Show 22. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you all then.